Hello, Host Squad and Ho Nation. This might be a tad bit unedited, so just go with the flow, okay? Just go with the flow. But here's what we're going to be talking about. This is a gift guide, but this is not your usual perfume gift guide. This gift guide is like perfume adjacent. So these are things for the perfume lover that are not perfume, but are perfume adjacent. Things you need as a perfume lover. Why are y'all looking at my big old thing? Let me get this down. Okay, so let's talk about and let me just get y'all together, gather y'all up, and let's talk about perfume adjacent gift ideas. Okay, so I know we are listening and not judging. So let me just give y'all something that is about me. So real talk, I hate doing like real perfume recommendation, like especially gifts, because gifts are personal. Okay, let's just be honest. Gifts are personal. And like I am more comfortable telling you about things that I have and say you might want to try it. But I don't know the people you gifting. So I don't want to give you I don't like to do that. And I kind of cringe up, real talk. I've gotten better about it. But I used to really cringe up when you always say, "Oh, I'm gonna try this," and when I talked about it. So I was kind of conflicted about giving my thoughts and opinions, and then knowing that people were blind by based on my thoughts and opinions. That is a very kind of stressful space to be in. I mean, to be honest, for me. So real talk, I don't just buy perfume for people. The people that I know, I don't buy them perfume. Honest to goodness. For one thing, a lot of the people I know really don't wear perfume. It is so strange to me. But they really don't wear perfumes or, fragrances and things like that. They're starting to, because now it's popular. Isn't it interesting that once social media makes something popular, then the people around you who you've been doing this around all the time, who've been kind of like, now think the shit's interesting and want to get into it. Now they want to pick your brain. Leave me alone. Watch my videos just like everybody else. And that's what I'm starting to do. If somebody asks me for recommendations, I'm going to start just giving them videos. Here you go. Give me a view, damn it. Subscribe. Okay. So anyway, now that I've had that rant, did I mention that this was unedited? Okay, let's just keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. All right. So these gifts are not perfume. They are perfume adjacent. They are things that you might need for your perfume collection. For somebody who's into perfume and you want to buy them something, as opposed to trying to figure out what perfume they want, how about getting them something that can help beautify their perfume space wherever they put their perfume? So as opposed to talking about perfumes, which I'm not here to tell you how to buy perfume for the people because I don't know their asses. I don't talk to them. I don't know anything about them. But I can talk about things that will make their perfume organization nicer and might be something they might want to try. So with that being said, let's go forward. And let me say, before I forget, everything is on Amazon, because guess what? We almost at the end. Listen, we cutting it close on these gifts. So all of these are on Amazon. If you got Prime, you could get them in the next few days. They're pretty much inexpensive. They're not super expensive. I don't think anything's over $50 that I have. $50 down to like less than 10. So these are very affordable gifts, but they're thoughtful also. So I do have always in here my Amazon storefront, which yes, I do get some money if you purchase, and I need y'all to really start using that storefront link, because when you use it, no matter what you buy, I can get some money. I can get a commission. That's the way Amazon works. I think it does. I think it still does. Where if you use the link, even if you don't buy anything off the storefront, if you purchase something, I still get it. So just think about me. Bookmark my Amazon storefront. That's how you gotta do. Just bookmark it, and that'll be your way to get into your. Okay. But now, with all that being said, so there is in my Amazon storefront perfume gift guide, and that's where you will find all of these things that I'm talking about right now. So let's get into the perfume gift guide. I'm acting like I'm about to stop this video. I don't know why, because I'm probably not. Okay, so I'm gonna start with some smaller things. Cutesy things like that. So one of the cutesy things I have purchased recently just for decor are these perfume atomizers. Now, am I going to fill these? No. Am I going to use these for perfume? Absolutely not. But they are cute to add in to your perfume vibe, and they have them in different colors. So this is the black one. I have a pink one. I think I'm gonna get another few colors for some videos that I'm planning on doing. But yeah, so this is a perfume atomizer. It's nothing that I'm gonna use, but it is cute to add to your decor. So that is the perfume atomizers. Now, we have these big bottles. Well, we're not trying to carry the big bottles around with us, correct? So let's talk about decanting. So if you are like me and you decant because you don't want to have these big, huge bottles, but you want to carry them, especially for me, like I know people be showing what they're carrying to go on trips, like their whole bottles. I don't prescribe to carry your bottles on a trip, because it could get broke, and people be like stacking these bottles. I'd be like, oh, okay, y'all, not me. So I am a decanter. And plus decants are nice if you want to have them in your purse, and want to carry something and have them, and you can just have the decants. Now, you ain't got to decant everything. Lord knows I don't have everything decanted, but the things that I really want to wear, especially when I'm traveling, that's what I do. So here's a couple of them. This are the 5 ml ones, 5 ml ones. These are the smaller ones, just for, if you just want to have a small one in your bag. Now, I buy these in bulk. The one I have for you is the best deal I have found for these, and they're a glass one. And I like these better, especially for your personal, because they're so sexy. They're cute, as opposed to just having like a basic glass or anything. This, you pull this out, this looks cute. Now, I do label them so I know what's in them, but whatever. So there's that. Now, here are the ones that I really use. Hold on for a second. Okay, now here are the ones that I really like, and these are 10 ml. So these are 10 mls, and I like them because I like the marbled effect on them. And then they turn up. These are the ones that just, you turn them and then they come up, and this is how much they hold. This one has intense tiare in it. So these are the ones that I like. Now, they're a little more pricey, but for my own personal use, these are gorgeous. So this is the 10 ml decants. Okay, so now before I even get started on the next thing, I'm gonna point behind me, because they're right behind me and y'all always see them, and that's my shelving. So I've actually put the link for that shelving. Very inexpensive, like they're less than $50 a shelf. But the caveat is they are not tall. Remember, I am in a basement area right now, so I'm on a low ceilings. If I was upstairs with higher ceilings, I would be doing probably a different setup. But these are perfect for this room because they're about 4 feet tall. They're like 48 inches, maybe a little bit taller. So they're just tall enough so that they're not overwhelming in the space. But I also like this height, because I feel like when the taller your shelving is, the more problematic it can become for them to fall over. Now, of course, I'm in the basement, so I really don't worry about that now. But I did have like one or two. I had one in my old apartment, But like I said, I like these for the purposes of using this my shelving area, and they come in different colors. So I know, of course I have pink, but they do come in different colors, so that if you're looking for a different look, you can do that. So that is the shelving right there. Now we're going to go on a little tour, just a tad bit of a tour. We'll show you some things in the room because I'm not going to be moving, so it's going to get a little shaky. It's not going to be perfectly adjusted. So we'll see what happens. So let's go ahead and hit this tour right quick, and I'm going to show you some things. Oh, yeah, we'll do it as a tour. We'll do it as a tour. Talk about that. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so the first thing on here are my carousels. Do not look at any other part of this room but the carousels. So these are the carousels. Right now they are empty, but if you are looking for a carousel kind of vibe, these have been holding up for 4 years, and they hold a lot of fragrances. So if you want a carousel setup, this is a good one. All right, so now this section holds travel sprays and or perfume oils. So now these are my travel spray organizers. They're by Allegory. They're about $20, and I really like them because I like the setup of them. I like the like kind of geometric structural vibe of them. Now you can get, if you want them to be just straight up like this. I am doing some organization. So if you want them to be straight up and not this way, get a lip gloss organizer. I have put those in the description. The lip gloss organizers tend to be taller, so you don't have to worry about the fragrances being a little precarious in them. Now, the reason why I like these in particular, the travel spray ones, because they're made a tad bit wider than the lip gloss organizers. But the lip gloss organizers work also. Now, if you come over here, when it comes down to the perfume oils, they usually do okay in a lipstick organizer. So I use one of these for the perfume oils, because I really don't have a lot, and I'm not trying to get a lot, y'all, because I don't use them enough. So I'm trying to, be honest with myself. So this is a lipstick organizer that I use. I do need to, of course, clean up this area, but I'm working on it. And some of them just don't fit. Like these are the ones that really don't fit anything, and they should be in a tray. I don't know what my tray is, but there's that area. All right, now over here, this is the shelf or the organizers that I use to create height. So these are 4. This has 4 layers, so you have 4 rows of height on these here. Works really well on the top ones because, I don't have the worry about the height restrictions of the shelves. So these work really well because these are 4, really easy to put together, really sturdy. So those are also listed. And then I have this one, which is 3, and it fits really well in a shelving, inside the shelving. And these shelves are not super high, so this is a really good idea that you can fit these in some really not the biggest shelving that you have. All right, next up are trays and small shelves. Now, I have a tray right there, and I have quite a few trays. I did put quite a few of them in the Amazon gift guide just to give you some, but of course you can look up any other ones that you might be interested in. But I do have different styles of them. But this one is I found today. I thought this was so cute. This is really kind of geometric, gives you a very cool look. This would be perfect for somebody who has a small collection and they want to keep it on their, dresser or something. This will give them some height and some drama to it. So I picked this up and I think this is so cute. It's really not hard to put together because I ain't trying to drive myself crazy putting things together. So this is another shelving idea that you could use. Oops, I almost forgot about this little shelving unit that I use on my desk. Now, as you can see that I have skincare on here. I use this as a skincare tray. But this would be so cute also for perfume. I have used it in the past to do perfume looks and things. And so this is perfect. Another one that would be perfect on somebody's dresser or their vanity so that they can give them height and be able to store a lot of perfumes in a smaller space. That's also what the carousel does. It allows you to use a smaller space and have a good storage. All right, y'all. So I know this is a pretty fast video, but I just wanted to give you all some ideas for gifts for a perfume lover that weren't necessarily trying to like figure out what perfumes they want. Because I mean, unless they give you a list of perfumes that they want, or you just really know what they like, this would be a good way to give them something that would be part of what they're into, but would be a little more safe. These would be safer gifts for a perfume lover, perfume adjacent gifts. So I hope I've given you some ideas. Hey, of course, you could use these in your room because I use them in mine. So I use these for my organization also. So I hope I gave you some ideas. Let me know in the comments if you have any of these, you're thinking about getting any of these or gifting them to somebody. Just let me know. Let's talk about it in the comments. And as always, my whole squad and whole nation, if you made it this far, I really appreciate you. And if you're new, go ahead and hit the subscribe on your way out, because that's kind of like a polite thing to do when you come and hang out in somebody's YouTube home. And so if you stay this long to the end, you might as well hit the subscribe so you can come on and keep watching every time I upload, somebody uploads. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. You know what I'm saying? So thanks as always. Listen, we getting through this end of the year, December, and we getting that content out. All right, y'all. Y'all have a great night, a great morning, a great afternoon, whenever you watch it. Talk to you later. Be bold, be brave, be fearless, be free.